Chainsaw Man, Chapter 157. They are cutting Denji's body part seriously, as we saw in the previous chapter ending that they already cut off his one leg and going to cut off his another leg soon after one operation is done. As we already know, they are doing this to stop Denji from running away because they know even after all the medicine they give, still he can run. That's why they are cutting off his limbs one by one, and even possibly they can even cut off his more parts in the upcoming chapters. This is really cool looking scene. To be honest, when I was reading that part where I see Denji is asleep and they are doing an operation and cutting his limbs while the detention center guy is waiting in front of a doctor, and he was smoking also. Like, seriously bro, you're smoking in front of the doctor in the operation theater. Doctor even said to stop smoking in the operation theater, but he was not listening and saying, I'm here to keep an eye on Denji. If he try to run, I will kill him. That shows how badass these Tokyo detention center guys are. They treat Denji as any toy. They don't care about him at all, which is kinda sad because Denji is not a bad person at all. In chapter 157, you could see a flashback of when Denji was asleep and what happened there, like we see in the chapter 156. That's going to continue, and whole new chapter or possibly even chapter 158 is all related to Flashback. Tokyo Devil Detention Center is the main focus of this upcoming chapter 157, where you will see that they are giving us like a free tour of Devil Detention Center, why it's really safe and why nobody can escape from there. Apart from Tokyo Devil Detention Center, Asa and Yuro are another topic of this upcoming chapter, where we can see what they were doing in the past few days since we last saw them in the previous chapter. You will see a conversation between Asa and Nyuta, but Nyuta will speak by a controlled human. She won't talk with Asa directly. Instead, she will use the dummy human on her behalf, and the purpose of this conversation will be their true identity. Nyuta will say who is she, what's her true identity, and what's Denji's true identity. She will even say that she knows what's Asa's true identity. This conversation is all about explaining how she knows and what she knows about them. Personally, I really like scene related to Nyuta. It gives me some chills. She is really badass, she is really pretty or hot, whatever you say. At the same time, we can't forget how evil she is. Any scene related to her is really worth watching. But this conversation not going to end, because in the middle public safety will come and they will stop this conversation, because Asa and Yuro will try to hide away from public safety and they will hide and listen what public safety is talking about, like how they captured Denji and where Denji is and much more. Then after knowing all this information, Asa and Yuro may start planning things like what to do next, what's going to be their next plan, when they are going to get approached by Lady Rize or Kisabe. Lady Rize and Kisabe will surely approach Asa and Yuro, and that's going to be really interesting to watch that how Asa and Yuro will react in that situation. We can even see that one of them or maybe both are going to explain what they are and what their intent. They want Denji back because they are not in support of public safety current plan. So we can say that some conflict of interest here where they are going to support Denji instead of public safety. Also remember, is we still don't know Kisabe's true identity, like his position and power in organization. So it's highly possible that you are going to see what's his actual status in organization. And as far we know, it is expected that it is going to be revealed that he is the leader of a Special 7 division, and also he is the leader of weapon hybrid working with the public safety. That's really high position, and that tells why he is really important character. And chapter 157 could possibly end here, leaving fans with a lot of questions in their mind. What's going to happen to Denji and what's his future? Also, we still have to look for Rize and Asa if chapter doesn't end here. We can see some glimpse or more scenes of Asa and Rize in the upcoming chapter. Also some scenes of Kisabe. They are going to be main focus in chapter 157, and it's going to be really interesting. Overall, nothing much in this chapter, just flashback and their plans. We won't see any big things or plan in this chapter, and it is continuation of previous chapter. And it looks like that even next chapter is going to be a flashback. Now let's talk about a release date, which is going to be March 6th, and in some area you can even see this chapter on March 5. Normally before the release date of any chapter, 2 or 3 days before, you can see the spoilers. Spoilers are normally available on social media, which is almost similar to original chapter. You can read that also on various sites. You just have to Google it. Let me know in comment what you think. They are going to cut Denji hand also or not. If you made this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also follow me on social media, all links are in description. Thanks for watching.